Yes, 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 yes. Ha ha. It is your boy, KQKC Boxing, coming with another Throwdown live stream. That's right. My boy Fanon is doing his thing. And I got to keep it going. Keep it going. He get off, and I'm on. So, salute to Cool Breeze, first one in the house. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Cool Breeze. Yes, sir. Inside 4, Shelter 979. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Miss Boxing. What it do, my sister? Underground Asylum. What's happening, my brother? Salute to the OG. Yes, sir. Feeling pretty fresh today. I mean, I was on there for 10 hours Saturday. 10 hours. And took an hour and a half break? Just to cut the old man hair? Man, and they gone traveling again. Yes, sir. That's right. Hit that like button as y'all come on in. And we gonna talk about it. I let everybody get their shit out the weekend. What's up, MMT pros? What's going on with you? Assalamu alaikum, my brother, Mr. Wilson. Yes, sir. What's up, Cool Breeze? Just said it was fun. Yes, it was. A lot of good boxing, man. A lot of good boxing this weekend. A lot of good boxing that next weekend. It's lit all the way to the first. And what I tell you, what KC tell you all? Tyson Fury ain't gonna fight Wilder. He's not gonna fight Wilder in February. You know why? Because that dumbass is gonna retire. Well, other words, he's saying he will retire, but other words, he don't want to get knocked the fuck out again. That's what it is. I mean, you know me, I keep it real. He felt that motherfucking jaw up his nose. He felt that shit. He went to sleep and he woke up. He know what's good. So he gonna fake with plastic chairs and tables and act like a goddamn fool. And it ain't real. But he gonna make some money. So that's good enough for him. He's a big ass pussy. I can't sum it up no other way. He's a big ass pussy. Right? You know how you always say, I'm the tough one in the class and shit. Then a motherfucker transferred from across the city over there, bigger than your ass, hands bigger than your ass, and can't whoop your ass. So you ain't the biggest and the baddest no more. And he had to find out the hard way. See, in a rematch, people know what to expect. They know how hard you punch. So they know what they can and cannot do. So Wilder know he gonna eat that ass up. Same with Ortiz. At first I thought about it. And I said, hey, this is a bad fight for Wilder. He almost got knocked the fuck out last time. Then I said, wait a minute, in a rematch with Bermain Severn, he put his ass to sleep on the second rope. So I said, well, a rematch is pretty much, I know what you're bringing. I can act a fool too. What's up, Junior the Truth? That's my brother right there. Man, I like that hat you was wearing, Junior. I pimp it like that too, I go in the closet and put out my 40s like a motherfucker. I will. Shit. But anyway, y'all remember 40s and shit. Chi-Town Fighters, salute to you, brother. Dark Truth, salute to you too. All right. Drink more water, salute to you. And of course, Charles Miller. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, sir. So, I pull out my 40s too. But let's talk about it. All right? Now, fuck Fury. All right? Now, I'm going to start off. I mean, it's a lot of fights. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to cover all of them. But we'll talk about the important ones. Now, since Junior the Truth is in here, I'm going to talk about his Ohio brother. That's right. That's right, Junior. I'm going to talk about it. I'm a junior too, so we're going to talk about it. Now, Robert Easter Jr. is getting better. He's growing up. He's growing up. But he still have a little fault. Just a little something he got to tweet. And all the nonsense, all the this and that, it's over with for Robert Easter. He's serious about his boxing. I can see that right now. Because we all know Adrian Granados is he's from Chicago, and he's a dog. I mean, but Robert Easter Jr. kept his ass calmed down, didn't he? Now he know how to use his height. He know how to use his reach. You see? So I guess he figured, hell, well, shit, I could have been doing this all the time. I could have kicked Mikey ass way back there with that motherfucking jab. But only thing about it, you're not Chico Corrales. That's what he had to fix. He's not an inside fighter. He's not a very good inside fighter. Now, he wants to fight inside. That's very admirable of him. That means that, hey, come on, bring that shit on. All right? Now, you got very few fighters that want to fight, right? You got very few fighters. They want to find an easy way out. But nigga called himself Bunny. Yeah, okay. I mean, that might have been a nickname he had when he was a kid or something. I don't know. Look at Boo Boo. What the fuck? Boo Boo. But, it fits him. It fits him because he's tall. When a rabbit stands on his hind legs, he's tall. But I'm going to tell you, Robert Easter Jr. going to fit in that weight class very good. I'm telling you right now. He haven't reached his peak yet. He haven't reached his status yet. He has a reach. He's tall. And with a little weight. With a little muscle. You better watch out. Y'all better watch out. Because what I seen the future of Robert Easter Jr. Yes, sir. I went back and looked at that fight. I wasn't able to cover it. So I went back and looked at it. And what I see is a man that's serious about his boxing, finally. I'm not saying he wasn't serious back then, but you can't try everything. You only built a certain way. You use what you got. Whatever tools God gave you, use them. He gave him height. He gave him a reach. You see? He can stop anybody from coming in there, mugging him, brawling him. But if he want to do that, practice. Practice. That way, when that fight comes, because it's going to come. If it comes, Sean Porter 147, I don't know he's going to move up that far. But it's going to come his way sooner or later. He'll be like Allen Iverson. Practice. 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 Because they're going to ask him, how you learn how to fight like that on the inside, tall as you is? They asked Diego Corrales that. And that motherfucker was just the same height as Robert Easter Jr. And he did the same thing. Yes, sir. What's up, B&B Boxing? So now, I just wanted to say that about Robert Easter Jr. So I'm looking forward to him. Now, I can tell you, Junior, I'm kind of excited about this dude, Because at first, I have to admit, I eat my motherfucking crow anytime. I have to admit that, I really didn't think he had it. I didn't. I think he's fighting, short when his ass is tall. And, I thought he just was fucking confused. I thought he just fucking around with Adrian Brawler, and just fucking up. But no, this dude is growing up. This dude is serious about his craft. This dude is going to make some noise. Watch. Mark my motherfucking words, y'all. Watch. Mark them. You're going to see that shit. Oh, man. You're going to see a good-ass fight between him and somebody. Sugar Fantastic. Always coming through. And that's chat. Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. So, I see that smiley face, Miss Boxing. Keep it up here. But anyway, now, let me get to Shakur Stevenson. All right? I'm trying not to, stay too long on everybody. But Shakur Stevenson, beautiful. Boxed beautiful. Did what he had to do. No problem. I ain't talking about the private, personal life shit. Fuck that. That ain't I ain't talking about that. I don't give a fuck what he do with the girl. But what I'm talking about is what he did in the ring. He boxed beautifully. But if you're going to stand there and box like that, don't box like that the whole fight. You know what that man is bringing about round 3. You know how hard he hit at round 3. So, good. You boxing him? Yes. But you got to sit down on your punches sooner or later. Ain't no motherfucking way Shakur Stevenson should have carried that motherfucker all the way to 12 rounds. He should have came in there a little more aggressive. And lay his ass on that canvas. That's what he gonna do. See, you're right, Cool Breeze. He still got that amateur, pedigree. You ain't in the amateurs no more, Shakur. You got to get mean and stop all that fucking playing. All right? Stop all that playing for somebody to knock your ass out. All right? All that smiling and shit, somebody gonna close your mouth. This is the big boys, all right? You ain't in the amateurs no more, all right? You got your medal, everything, okay. Now you in the big boys now. You are a prize fighter. And you better fight like one. Because if you don't take his head off, you don't sit down on your punches, I bet he will. Now, I ain't going to take away his fundamentals. I think he just boxed because of his girlfriend. Fuck that. I get you what you're saying, Sports 101. His girlfriend probably said, don't hurt my brother. No, fuck that. All right? Your reputation is at stake. All right? If fighters going to take you seriously, you got to make a statement. All right? I heard about 5 people say that? Why he didn't go ahead and take that motherfucker out? I don't know. Shit. We could talk about it later, baby. Honey deal, sweetheart, whatever you want to call her. But I'm finna knock the fuck out your brother. Dre Finest in that chat. Dre Finest said Shakur took it easy on Joet for his sister's sake. Yeah, what people saying. But like I say, well, I even got to see it. And that's chat. He said, preach on, my brother, preach on. All right, Ivan. Okay, I hear you. But see, sometimes, that personal shit, see, that's what makes people mess up. Look at Charlo. His brother lost right before he got ready to fight, right? Now, he won the fight, but he could have won in better fashion. I understand y'all identical twins. Y'all share the same DNA. I knew a lot of twins. When one is down, the other one's down. When one feel this way, the other one feel this way. I get it. But you got to throw that personal shit over there to the concession stand. And you got to get in there and make a statement. Shit. See, I don't trust Pamper Bob ass. Y'all know I don't. Fuck that nigga. Because he going to say this. Soon as Shakur say something against him. Well, motherfucker, you didn't box that good last time. Because if Gonzales would have landed something after he was missing all them damn shots, your ass would have got knocked out. Because you was grinning and chinning and trying to do something for your girlfriend. Fuck that. No. Baby, we'll discuss it at home. But right now, I got business in that motherfucking ring. I got business with your daddy and your brother. And I'm finna knock his ass out. Shit. See, that's how you get respect. You see? In the streets. That's how you get respect in the street. You don't walk away. You stand there and fight. Now, you might get your ass whooped, but at least you stood there and fought. But he fought great fundamentally. Yes, he had all. The fundamental working behind the jab. Throwing out a decoy. Go down to the stomach. But he wasn't doing it but tickling a motherfucker. Sit down on them punches. He big enough now. He growing into his manhood. Shit. Come on now. I know Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford like, why you didn't go for it? I know one of them said that. I know. They been around too long. Why you didn't go ahead and step on the gas? I read 3 articles about that. He didn't step on the gas. Why he didn't step on the gas? You got to make a statement. You want to get paid? You want the big fights? You better make a statement. And to make a statement is this. Like Earl did with Old Campo. Like Deontay Wilder did with Brazil. Make a statement. Get that motherfucker out of there fast as you can. So you can shower, go home, and go ahead and fuck his sister. That's right. That's what he should have done. Dre the finest. In that but Chad. Shakur, you're around killer lions now. Man up, son. You damn right. That's the only thing. I don't have no complaints. All right? I see that smiley face, Miss Boxing. All right? I seen 3 of them so far. But, I don't have no complaints. No, he did box beautifully. But he's like a tavern farmer. Tavern farmer, he act like he boxing. He don't touch you. He just act like he's a good actor. He should get an Academy Award. But he ain't shit. You see. But Shakur was hitting him. Because I saw his face after the fight. He didn't shake his hand. Hell no. But he's growing up. Like he said, y'all need to call your daughter and sister. But we know what it is. I'm not going to say it, but we all know what it is. But just don't look at it on his side. She might just be doing that just to fuck with daddy and brother. She probably don't give a shit about Shakur. She just trying to make him mad and shit. Rebellion. That type of shit. That's why I said, go on, step on the gas and fuck him up. Because, we all know he young. So, here today and gone the fucking tomorrow. That's how it go when you young. Ask my son. He been through 3 in the last, month? Shit. 16-year-old, it's hard. It's hard, shit. But, hey, like I say, it wasn't the fight I expected. But when I saw that he was able to take over the fight, when I saw that Gonzales was rushing in, And I know Junior here, but he did one of Sean Porter numbers. He was running in the ring, just trying to get to him. But the thing about Sean Porter will hit your ass. He couldn't hit nothing. That motherfucker. See, if you're going to cut off the ring, cut it off. But don't cut it off one way and give him a skate route the other way. That's all he was doing. Shakur just was sliding out. And guess what? That motherfucker ran into the ropes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Shakur over there. He running into the ropes. He just was doing this. Just running, trying to get him. Just running. You know, remember Sean Porter did that with Keith Thurman. He was running, in the ring trying to get to him. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Someone asked me. They said Granado, they done it to him again. No, they didn't do it to him again. Now, Junior might not like this, but that's my boy. All right? Adrian Granados, I know what gym he comes from. I know what they do in that gym. They specialize in brawling, rough tactics, go at them at any cost. Well, it's a lot of fans out there that don't like that style of boxing. It's a lot of judges out there that don't like that style of boxing. Sean Porter should have a way bigger fan base than he has. But people don't like that style of boxing. Because if you fight Sean Porter, you're going to get cut. You're going to get headbutted 2 or 3 times. He ain't got no scar tissue right here. I can look at Sean Porter and tell. One good slap with a nice straight flush, right? It's going to open it up. Because, see, when you get hit or headbutted, you lose scar tissue every time they sew that bitch up. Every time. Because, they got to clean that shit and scrape it, escape, But the thing is, when you're going to fight Sean Porter, you better know what you're going to do. Because you know what he's bringing. That's why Earl was 100% ready. Because he knew what you do. Yeah, Sean Porter's not a boxer. He's a puncher brawler. All right? So, therefore, Adrian Granados is a puncher brawler. He is. He gave Porter a hard time. They both were slugging. They both were just going at each other. Right? No fundamentals, no working behind no jab, no angles, just sitting there just trying to, tear each other's head off. Well, that's a turnoff to some people. Some people like it. Some people don't. Emmanuel Stewart, may he rest in peace. He says the ultimate fight that people like is fucking knockouts. That's what Adonis Stevens was specialized in, and Deontay Wilder. Knockout sells. And that's motherfucking quote from Emmanuel Stewart. Knockouts sells. So, Adrian Granados, he always get up that hill, but he can't never get over that motherfucker. It's his style of boxing. They don't like it. And I have to say, Robert Easter Jr., he did a good job of keeping his ass at bay. He boxed beautiful. Especially the first 2-3 rounds that I saw. He's growing up. And I like it. I like it. No, Don Dada. They still on strike, man, Chicago, man. The kids out here, they still, they in school. The suburbs. But Chicago, they holding strong. My father was, he was a principal for 35 years. And the Chicago Teachers Union are the strongest union in the country, and they holding fast. And we have a openly gay mayor, and she's holding fast. She holding tight. She ain't moving. She ain't budging. So they agree on one thing, and that's it. One thing, and that was it. They want a $3.4 million pay raise, which they deserve. Because teachers they the lowest paid educators it is. So the Chicago Teachers Union, they strong. They strong. They strong. They always striking. But they got the best goddamn pension plan in the world. 100% free dental. They got everything. So they standing strong. They standing strong. You got a sister and a Polish that's running the teaching union. And boy, they standing strong. They out there on that picket line, and they out there every day. And it's about 30 degrees, 40 degrees here in Chicago. So, just let you know that, all right? Just answer your question, that's all. So, but anyway, so Shakur, next time, you winning, and you know that you're doing well. He can't hurt you. You boxing slick. You're doing everything right. What's up, Syndicate J? Go for it. Why not? I'm almost sure that Andre Ward or Terrence Crawford should have, probably told him, why do you just didn't go for it? Sit out on your punches and knock that motherfucker out. Now, I get it, the sister and everything, but she ain't in there fighting, And plus, Shakur know what it is. And I'm quite sure Terrence Crawford told him. I'm quite sure Andre Ward told him, because he wouldn't say what he said. And by the matter of fact, he black again. Just let y'all know, he black again. You see. All of a sudden, he want to talk about racism and stuff. Oh, you black again, huh? But at first, you was white. I know. We get it. Your mama white. We know that. But where I come from, where my father raised me and told me, whatever your father is, that's what your ass is. If your father black, you are black. That's how I was raised. So, they can say what they want. They can do what you want. But that's the ultimate decision. That's what's happening. Oh, his dad is white? Now I thought his mom was white, Junior. Okay. Well, he don't look white. But, I wonder, do he put down white, though? Or Caucasian, I'm sorry. Caucasian. That's what I'm saying. I wanted, what do he put down? But, he's talking about the racism. It was. That's all it was with Shakur and old girl, And she probably doing it on purpose, So, she was on that stuff. Okay. Well, that when Virgil, took a liking to him, I think that's when Virgil came in. I'm not for sure, though. But, let me move on. All right? I'm trying to get to everybody. Now, let's talk about Canelo. All right? He didn't fight this week, I know. But I need to talk about this and Kovalev. Now, Andre Ward, son of God, all right, SOG. Well, he said that Kovalev, for one, is not the same Kovalev he fought. And I believe it. He's older. And he probably was older than what he said he was. Because that's what they all do. Lomachenko older than what he say he is. Everybody that come over here, they put their age down. Look at Ortiz. That motherfucker been 16 for 10 years. You know what I mean? Shit. Come on. All right? High blood pressure pills. They don't do nothing but mass PEDs. All right? Repeat offender. All right? Shit. But anyway. What's up, E. Wilson? What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. I know you at work, but you off tomorrow. I know that because you off on Tuesdays and Thursdays. See, I know my subscribers. I'm starting to get to know them. Because and another thing, I want to appreciate everybody that hung in there with me them 10 hours. That was a long time. And I was tired, but y'all hung in there with me, and y'all waited for the main events and both fights and everything. And, we chopped it up and everything. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate the loyal ones. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate everybody. That's what the LWC is all about. And I get a lot of it from Junior the Truth. Who's right? I don't know if he's still here or not, but I get a lot from him. I learned a lot from him. Y'all don't understand. It's just behind the scenes shit. For Nan too. It's more than boxing. It's life and shit. And I can understand what he was saying. Okay. I understand what he was saying about a funeral. I don't want motherfuckers acting a fool at my funeral either. Sit your ass down and mourn me. All right? Hell, you can sing Fly Away, whatever. Fly away, oh pimp, fly away, oh pimp, fly away. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, Brian S. Yes, sir. But sit y'all asses down and act like y'all got some sense. Y'all remember baby kids? Stop acting like that shit. Act like you can't go nowhere every time you put on a motherfucking tie. Damn. Sit your ass down. Man. Shoes. That kills me. Everybody walking back and forth and shit, waiting on to see they got any refreshments and shit, so they can put it in their pocket and shit. No, motherfucker, ain't nobody eating shit at my funeral. We ain't there for that shit. You there to tell some good ass story about the old KQKC shit. That motherfucker was a trip. He was a pimp too. Come on. Make motherfucker laugh. I don't want nobody sitting there sad and cry. No. Yeah, party, goddammit. Party. Shit. Rock that bitch, shit. Man. But anyway, Kovalev, all right? He might be old. What's up, Reggie? Conversation with Reggie on? Boxing conversation with Reggie on? What's going on, my brother? Salute my peopleization. That's right. Anyway, Kovalev, he getting older. But we all know, KQKC, I love my brother, but I'm way past my time to rest. I work at night. Oh, yeah, I know. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, you always could catch the rerun, man. All right? Always in the replay. Okay? All right, you got to get that rest, man. That's right. See, you don't want to run into some shit, on your way to work tonight. So go ahead and get your rest, brother. It's all good. Yes, sir. But Kovalev, your power's the last to go. Don't think, because I know Canelo. He run up and down motherfucker weight classes like Carl Lewis. He never fight at his own weight. But Andre Ward said that. He said he's bulking up. Canelo he's bulking up. Because he's jumping up 2 weight classes. But when he was at middleweight, which is his class, he was fatigued. He gets fatigued fast. Now, I don't know if he going to eat the meat in Mexico, wink, wink, or what he's going to do. But bulking up, that ain't going to do nothing but make him more tired. So you're going to either have to get rid of that motherfucker fast, which he can't take a punch. Now, Kovalev, he's older. It's time for him to leave. You know it is. But he want that big payday. And you know what? Oh, yeah, he's a catchweight champion. I never seen that motherfucker fight at his own weight. But if he do, he gonna have to run against some motherfucking Charlo at that time, Shit. So they throw Charlo a bone, when they elevate him to that status, a franchise fighter. Other words, it's a legal way of saying that I can cherry pick whoever I want. That's all. So if I think I can beat you, okay, I'm going to want to fight him. Keep it up, motherfuckers. Keep it up with y'all chicken asses. Somebody, Somebody cherry pick gonna go wrong. Watch. Just watch. Anthony Joshua tried that shit when Big Baby Miller was sticking shit up his ass and everywhere else. Andy Ruiz, they said, oh, look at him. He's fat. This and that, this and that. Well, the Pillsbury Doughboy, he fucked you up. He had your nose leaking. He had you holding on the road like, whoa, shit. I'm about to fall down. You know? Come on. That's right, Dre Finer. Shit. Yeah, Mexico, it's in the food. And when I was like, well, shit, if that's the case, everybody in Mexico fucked up. It's in the food. No, motherfucker, you was getting them PEDs, you were getting high, and you didn't think motherfucker was going to come across the border. That's it. That's what it is. All right? Let's put it out there. You know, see, that's what's wrong with motherfuckers. Just be honest. Be honest. Like Big Baby Miller, he had to come out and say something because his dumb fat ass got caught. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I just don't know what I was thinking of. Yeah, we know what you were thinking of. You weren't confident in your skills. You weren't confident that you can beat AJ. You could talk a good game, but you can't bag it up. So you had a little insurance, just in case. But thank God you sort of saved your fucking life. Because he would have had a heart attack walking to the ring. The fattest he is. And all the shit that he put up his ass. Arm. Fucking ear. Wherever he put it at. You know? And it was more than one. You know? Come on now. You got to keep this shit real or they're going to run all over us. I'm not going to let that happen. Every time the Suleimans get that question asked about that franchise fucking made up belt, they get to stuttering. Then they get an attitude. Then they walk away. Okay. Give me a press pass. No. I'll cut off the ring on that bitch. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'll put my feet here, right here. Wait a minute, goddammit. Well, I'll ask you a question. You ain't going to answer? So, see, they know they wrong. The IBF said that. They would never do that to IBF. But I don't believe their answers either. I don't believe shit none of these motherfuckers say. I don't. I don't trust in the far as I can throw them. But, getting back to Canelo. Canelo thinks, okay, this is a big fight. Kovalev, a big name. He's older. He's at the end of his career. If Andre Ward can beat him, I can beat him. You know. Okay. If you think that, okay. But Canelo, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be another close fight. It's going to be. And guess what? Canelo might be on the winning side again. I'm going to tell you, I've always been right. Every time Canelo fights, it's always some kind of controversy. It's always some kind of big-ass score. It's always some kind of some shit in the game. Put it that way. Just fuck it. It was some shit in the game every time he fights. Every win, except for Floyd win, is always some shit in the game. As a matter of fact, Floyd took his ass to school, and one of the judges had Canelo winning. Man, that was a clean motherfucking sweep. But they didn't see it that way, see? Now, I'm not going to get into it, but boxing, baseball, football, hell, motherfucking trailer park trash. Everybody, since we had this new president, coming out the woodwork saying everything under the sun that's racist. I wonder motherfucking why. Huh? But everybody was quiet 4 motherfucking years ago. Huh? Everybody was quiet. But see, he's saying shit that they've been wanting to say. You see, that's all. That's all. But we can't be proud to be a black man. We can't be proud to be a Mexican American. Huh? But we racist. Huh? But now they all in the open with the shit now. You know, they doing it the professional way. You know. But it's obvious. That's all. It's obvious. So, Canelo better fight his ass off. Ain't nobody gonna stand there and throw blows at you every 5 minutes. And that 1-2 move, 1-2 move, that ain't fighting on the back foot, motherfucker. Shit. Oh, Canelo fought on the back foot good. Hell no, that ain't fighting on the back foot. Know your boxing. He throwing a 2-piece and he moving his ass back. Or he going that way or somewhere. Because he don't want to wait for the counter. He don't want to get hit with a return. That's all. Shit, you know. The motherfucker got slow feet. That's all. So he fight other fighters that got slower feet. That's why I laugh about Danny Garcia. Oh, you want to fight Earl Spence? But first of all, he's an opportunist. Let's get that out right now before I even say another goddamn word. All right? He saw Earl that had a belt and had 2 belts. Oh, this is my chance. Because, see, when Floyd was fighting, you guaranteed $1 million just for stepping in the ring with Floyd. Same with Earl. You guaranteed a good payday for fighting for 2 belts. Now, you might lose, but still you're getting a good payday. And that's all Danny wants. All he got is a left hand. And that easy can be taken care of, especially by a southpaw. Especially by a southpaw. Because his right hand is his jab hand. So what Danny Garcia going to be doing is throwing his jab with his jab. That's all. Danny's feet got cement in it. Earl don't. Earl going to slap him around like a bitch. Huh? That's what he going to do. So, you know, he going to be the mandatory, and that shit, I don't even get that shit. You know, you whoop a punch-drunk motherfucker named Brandon Rios, and now you elevate it to mandatory. You know, what the hell is wrong with the WBC? Yeah, I get it. That used to be the most prestigious belt in the world or in the governing bodies. But now it seems like the IBF is. Because the IBF is doing everything right. What's up, Matthew Valentine, my brother? Reggie Cheese, what it do, my brother? So the IBF, they're doing everything right. You know, they letting their fighters fight up the ranks, like the Boxer Council say, you know, fight your way up. Then you become a mandatory. Then you can fight for a championship. Ain't no goddamn franchise belt, you know. Now, you fight for that championship, you win, all right, you the champion. Hey, look at me, ma. You know? Shit. So, oh yeah, Kovalev, he can outbox Canelo. But this is the thing. Canelo is strong. I have to admit that. He is strong. That's the thing about it. And his accuracy is what, 49%? We all know once you get over 50%, or maybe 51, 52% of power punches that lands, you're going to win the fight. Every time. 97%. I've never been wrong on that. Every time the fight, whoever throws, and percentage-wise, 50, 51, around that range, they win in the fight. You can't get no accurate than that. You know, that's half of your punches. So, yes, Kovalev will be jabbing. He got a strong jab. When he put that jab out there, you hear that motherfucker land. Pow, pow, pow. You know. And plus, he's taller. He's rangy. Now, Canelo, what he's going to have to do is try to get it inside because his arms is too short. His arms is too short, so he's going to have to get in there. What's up, Sherman? Callahan? What's going on with your cuz? Yes, sir, cuz. So, So he gonna have to get inside to unbox him. Now, Canelo is not a good inside fighter. He's not. And speaking of inside fighter, as I move on, I'm gonna go on to Regis Prograis. We all seen that fight. And Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor won that fight, but then again, he lost that fight. Now, I had it tied up. I missed a couple rounds, but I went back and looked at it and scored it. But I will tell you this. Josh Taylor fought a damn good fight. You know, he fought a damn good fight. You know, I have to give it to him. Regis had great defense. He did. He kept his hands moving. But he kept his hands down too low. So Josh, who is taller and have a longer reach, he squatted down. He fought short. That way, which is smart, that way you won't overthrow your right. You right there, perfect. And bam. Then Regis was ducking, dodging, ducking, but Taylor was tearing that head up. That's what he's looking at. That's why he broke his nose. Yes, Regis had a broke nose. That's why he had to go to the hospital, you know. But when Regis fell in with that left hand, and I saw it, I said, damn, I know that hurt Josh. And Josh clinched. Then, in the clinch, he blinking like this, you know. I'm like, oh, that shit hurt. The next round, that motherfucker looked like a grapefruit. That was a hematoma. All that red shit had him like this. That's blood. That was blood. Y'all ever seen Rocky and shit like, cut me, Mick. Cut me, Mick. Cut me, Mick. And Mick have a razor blade and not sanitized or nothing, and he cut him and all that blood squirt out. Well, they ain't gonna do it like that, but when you get to the hospital, they gonna suck that shit out with a needle, or they might just cut him. And blood gonna pop everywhere. Then they gonna cinch him up. So, what you say, Sherman Callahan? Regis needs to get the hell out of L.A. and go back to New York. Thank you. Now, Regis, I had it kind of tied up. But he made a lot of mistakes in there. Maybe a lot of people didn't even pay attention to. And I know you might not like what I'm about to say. But he made some mistakes in there that I don't think he can correct all of them. It's too many. It was too many to correct. Now, Shakur Stevenson, I know that he's young. I know he just came out of amateurs. So when he tried to clinch, he don't know how. He trying to learn, but he don't know how to clinch yet. The man just got out of the clinch. Yeah, I saw that too, KQKC. Yeah. So, same with Regis. You know, you got to know how to get your man and clinch and hold him. And don't let one arm go, because he's free to hit your ass with one arm. You got to learn how to clinch. That's what happened to Wilder. Wilder didn't know how to clinch right. Now he do. When Ortiz was teeing off on his ass. He was trying to get there and hold him, but Ortiz was just ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You know. If you have to, duck that head and tackle that bitch. You know. Hell, you have to hit the canvas with his ass, tackle his ass. Shit. But, see, that's why it's a difference in pro and amateur. That's why I say pros need to stay the fuck out of amateur business. You know. Let these boys have something to look forward to. Because if you're going to put pros in the amateurs and all that, then they ain't got nothing to look forward to but what? Golden Glove Championship. That ain't shit. They want to go to the Olympics. You know? Look at the NBA. They went to the Olympics. You know, and they ran through every motherfucking body. It wasn't even fun no more. It wasn't even no honor no more. Okay, we got another gold medal. Oh, okay. We beat them by 60. Okay, we beat them by 100. You know. Let the amateurs do what they do. You know. If it ain't fixed, stop trying to make shit work. I mean, if it ain't broken, stop trying to fix shit. You know? Yeah, that's what Severn did. He tackled Wilder in the first fight. That's what he did. Because Wilder was 10 off on his ass, and he couldn't do nothing but tackle him. And that's what he did, and Wilder got pissed off. Wilder was like, God damn it. But what's up, Corey Yellow Man Jackson? Yes, sir. So you got to have to learn how to clinch for one, because that's your savior, you know. Then I get Shakur. You know, he was a good amateur, silver medalist and everything, fundamentals. Look at Mikey Garcia. Today, all these years now, since he been an amateur, they still work the amateur way, how to get out of a bad spot, you know, how to jab your way around and get out of that corner, how to reach out and clinch, walking back to the center of the ring and let the referee break you up. Don't let go. I mean, hold on to that motherfucker. Wait till the referee come. If he say break, act like you don't hear him. If he say break, act like you don't hear him. Wait till he bring his ass over there and break you up. That way you get a breather and, you know, then you walk him right back in the middle and you keep on going. You know. See, you have to learn all that shit. And Shakur, he only had 13 fights, so, you know, I expect him not to know how to clinch right. Regis, too. Regis had a late start in boxing. But California is not the place to be. So he loaded up the truck and moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Black gold, Texas tea. So the first thing you know, just a millionaire. Anyway, but he need to get back to New Orleans. Rigaroo need to get back to that motherfucking swamp and work on the things that he messed up on. Go look at the film. I get it. You know, you were disappointed. I was disappointed. Because we talking about, you know, fuck the belts. I don't care about that shit. Right? I'm talking about the Muhammad Ali trophy. You know, it's an honor, especially when a black fighter wins it. You know, that makes them, you know, I mean, that's the highlight of the World Boxing Super Series. Now, only thing about that is, Regis can't rematch in the World Boxing Super Series. You win, you move on. You lose, you're out. That's how it worked. Only two people won that Muhammad Ali trophy. Callum and Usyk. But the governing body stuck their nose in it this time. So therefore, he can't rematch this shit. But at the press conference, I was cursing out my damn TV. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Regis, they asked him in London, Regis, what you think? Do you think you're going to get a fair shot? Do you think you got to knock out Josh? Or do you think you're going to win on the scorecard? Oh, well, I don't have to knock him out. I'm quite sure my skills, you know, the judges will see it my way. I'm like, no. Motherfucker, what you saying? You on foreign soil. No, that ain't going to happen. No. You know, I'm sitting there, no, you ain't going to do that shit. Salute, Chris Rayner, my man. All right? Now, y'all look in the description box. I have Chris Rayner name down there if you need anything done with your pages or anything. You know, that's the man to talk to. All right? He'll hook that shit up for you like a professional. Well, he is a professional. What I'm talking about. So, but, no, just send me an email and he'll get it. And then you all can talk about what you need done. All right? He'll do it, whatever need be done. All right? So it's right there in my description box there. All right. So, but I'm saying no, Regis, don't say that. Don't say that. Because you can't say that on foreign soil, right? We all know how the referee helped out Anthony Joshua. Come on, let's be honest now. A little tape hanging down. Oh, okay, time out. Because he fatigued. All them damn muscles. He got fatigued. And time out. So he get a breather, and they over there taking the tape. And just like Dominic Ingle. They helped Cal Brook out. All of a sudden, his tape coming off. His glove. See? It wasn't nothing wrong with his tape at the beginning of the round or the last round. Then he get over there and Dominic Ingle, you must win this fight, Cal. Cal, you must win this fight. I mean, he coaching over there. Now, by the rules that I took the test to be a referee, you cannot coach when a fighter is getting his mouthpiece replaced, getting his tape on his glove, or any type of wardrobe fixing. You cannot. You cannot do that. That's right, Robert Smiley. I was going to get to that. Now, Regis, 9th, 10th round. He was landing nice shots. I mean, come on now. We got to be honest here now. All through the fight, he kept that jab out there. Bam. Just out there. He kept his hands moving. His arms was in shape. Because we all know Deontay Wilder won a couple rounds just on jabs alone. That's why it was just a close fight. But he kept his hands moving. But when he had Josh hurt, and I know Josh was hurt or tired. Either one, who gives a fuck? You should have jumped on him. He should have jumped on him. He let loose. He let go. He stepped off the gas. And you're right. He should have showed more urgency. Like, I want this bitch. I want this bitch. He should have gave it all he goddamn got. You only got 2 more rounds. The 10th round, he was painting his ass. 11 and 12, he was like, oh, I got this. No, you didn't. No, you don't. You on foreign soil. Knock this bitch out. But he wouldn't do that. Or he couldn't do that. You see? Josh Taylor, yes, he was throwing, but he was throwing arm punches, back punches. Something like Shakur brother-in-law. He tried to do everything and kind of get to him. Then he hit him on the back and head and all that. He was really mad, boy. Woo! The dad was sitting there getting on his ass. Boy, they was really mad. Shit. Shakur must have told him, go fuck yourself, amigo. I don't know. But anyway, so Regis, he ain't, he didn't do what he should have done. All right? I'm not blaming him because he had a good fight. But I'm going to tell you right now, Regis ain't that guy. He ain't that guy. Now, he has a lot to correct, and I got to see him at 147 if he goes up that far. See, I'm going to tell you this. Oh, yeah, Johnson, yeah. He was hit behind the head big time, Neutral Natural. Shoes. That's right, 1,000 rabbit punches. But the referee didn't give him no motherfucking warning, but what? I thought I saw maybe 2 times, and that was it. No points taken. Nothing like that. He wasn't from there. He was from Scotland. You see? But that's still the UK. I mean, I know you were disappointed, Robert and Regis. And I was too, because he challenged Terrence Crawford. Now, I think Terrence Crawford would have beat him if he would have fought like he did last night. Saturday night. But sometimes, you got to. You got to give it all. You got to leave it in the ring, especially when you on somebody else's soil. Now, I get it. He said everybody showed him love. I get that. All right. What you say? The dad disowned Joet for losing to this Stevenson? He kicked Joet out the trailer that night. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? J Real, you right. And Fanon was right. When we was on OG Boxing Sunday. I knew that the UK people gonna come out and say some dumbass shit. How the fuck is Josh Taylor can beat everybody at 147? This is what they saying. The motherfucker that had an eye like a fucking grapefruit. A plum, motherfucker. Cause I was gonna pick that motherfucker and eat it. Right? That's how that motherfucker looked. It was red. That's blood. That was blood inside that shit. Ain't no way he could beat anybody at 147. Shit. I mean, let's not get fucking carried away here now. All right? See, here we go. A motherfucker again. Everybody must went to that motherfucking wishing tree. Because I'm going to tell you, stop trying to make these motherfuckers bigger than what they are. Look how y'all fucked up Anthony Joshua. Y'all made him think he was better than motherfucking sliced bread. And come to find out, he ain't shit. Now, with time, if he would have took his time, if he would have fought his way up, if you didn't build his head so up his ass, maybe, just maybe, he would have been a formidable opponent by now. But you always gonna get found out. I don't care how you disguise it. I don't care how you run. Somebody gonna catch that inexperience. Somebody gonna catch that you ain't what you tell you is. Trust me. And that ain't only in boxing. That ain't only in sport. That in life. That's in life. Motherfucker gonna sit there and say, oh, he this and that. Then they gonna ask you, okay, look here. We want you to taste the class today. All right? Because, see, everybody say how smart you is and this and that and how this and that. Okay, all right, you going to do that? All right, go ahead, you do that. Then that motherfucker get up there and don't know how to spell it. Huh? Stop faking the funk with these motherfuckers that don't know how to fight. Yeah, they won a couple. They won a couple here, a couple there. I can pick a fucking couple of fat motherfuckers to fight and win. I can find some young boys to beat their asses, But don't sit there and put him on a pedestal. Don't fuck up his career. Don't say he's more than what he is. Because now, he's not no heavyweight. Now, 147, 154, all the talent is over here. 142. Now, keep blowing his head up. He gonna get his ass whooped sooner than he want to. Stop blowing these motherfuckers up in the UK. Now, I have all the respect. What do you say? Let my ass new to the channel. Okay. I appreciate it, Alex Martinez. All right. Welcome to the channel, my man. All right. Appreciate you. But look at all these. Yeah, congratulations, Josh. I ain't taking nothing from him. Don't get me wrong. But the UK people are taking something from him. See, he ain't at his peak. Let the man get better. Let the man practice. Don't blow the man head up, because he going to take a fight And he know he ain't ready for that fight. He know he ain't shit. But everybody else in that small country, because Texas is bigger than the UK. Come on, let's be real. All right? Everybody in that country going to say, oh, Josh Taylor won this, the Londale belt, the most prestigious belt that you can win in British boxing. You know. But don't sit there and say this man can beat everybody at 147 in the motherfucking United States. You must lost your goddamn mind. Shit. Y'all gonna get that man hurt. Y'all gonna get that man hurt. I'm telling you right now. Y'all gonna get somebody hurt. Y'all get somebody hurt. The same thing they did to Carl Frampton. They did the same shit to Brooke. You know? And all these motherfuckers got their ass whooped. Sooner or motherfucking later. You see? But see, they didn't do Josh Warrington like that. See, they thought Josh Warrington was just a motherfucking douser or doser, whatever the fuck they be saying. See, they didn't do that. But Josh, he got in there and he took that motherfucker. He whooped Frampton ass. But now, when they saw that, now they on that side. You see? You know, look, if you want to be true to something, and you know what? I'm with my man Junior the Truth. A man, or a woman, it doesn't matter. You got to stand for something, goddammit. You got to stand for something. You either this way or you that way. You either with this motherfucker or you with this motherfucker. You know, you got to stand for something. Because if you don't, then you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but what we call a two-faced motherfucker. That's all. Now, Daniel Du Bois, I see you, strong. Daniel Du Bois, he's a good fighter. I like that guy. I like that kid. Keep his head straight. Keep him away from Dominic Ingle. Keep him away from the man Wiggins and all them motherfuckers. You know? Keep that motherfucker on the straight and narrow. Because he going to be the next motherfucker heavyweight champion. I promise you that. He's not like AJ. AJ ain't got that heart. AJ ain't got that tenacity. He ain't got that way that say, hey, go for it. Leave it all in the ring. Oh, no, he ain't got that. He ain't like that. He ain't got on his own team. That's Eddie Hearn's goddamn team. And if anybody sit there and tell me that I ain't shit if I lose, you got to go. You got to go. Because you don't need no negative energy around you. You know? I believe when Wilder, when he says that when you got negative motherfuckers around you, you know, you bringing negative energy with you. So show them bitches the door. But Anthony Joshua ain't like that. He's a nice guy. Nice guys, I'm sorry, in boxing finish fucking last. Now, you can be an Earl Spence. You know, you can be soft-spoken, polite, hometown hospitality like Wilder and shit. But in the ring, you're a motherfucking killer. You know? You're a motherfucking killer. You ain't a nice motherfucker when you walk in that ropes. You see? Now, that I can understand. But no. I'm not going to sit there and haul off like Shakur Stevenson, knowing this motherfucker been talking shit, calling me all kind of names. I know they probably did. They probably called his sister all kind of names, everything. You know, a nigger lover and all that other bullshit. You know? So that was your time to do it legally. Take your ass whooping. Whoop that ass legally. You see? That's all you had to do. Beat the shit out of him. And you can't get arrested. You can't do nothing. You won't be charged with assault or nothing like that. You whoop that ass, and you whoop that ass right. You know what I mean? Now, I get it. She might be mad. Why you knock out my brother? Because that's the way the sport goes. All right? Shit, take it or leave it. I'm sorry. Shit, there's more motherfucking fish in that motherfucking ocean. Not lake, in that motherfucking ocean. Shit. Yeah, promise me that. Shit, you can find one, you can find another one better. Trust me. Shit. Man. But, Regis, like I say, stay at 140 right now. You're not ready for 147. No, you're not. You're not ready for that shit. No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Armstrong, Dubois, Effie Jabba, Joet. I mean, these are future heavyweights. All right. These are future heavyweights. See, Wilder gonna be gone. All right. Dubois is not gonna have time to get himself together to fight a Wilder. It just won't be feasible. It just won't happen. Marketable and politics and everything just won't happen. But they're going to have to replace Wilder with another star. It won't be Anthony Joshua. I doubt that. So, Dubois and Effie Jabba, yes, he's learning. He's learning fundamentally wise. He's strong. He's tall. If you go to my page, you can see I did a video on him 1 year ago. Over 1 year ago. When I first saw him. You can see the date on it. And I got 1,000-something hits on it. From people from Africa. People from Nigeria. People that knows him. And, and they thought that he would get Wilder trouble. But he wasn't at that level yet. So, but, yeah, that would be a good fight. But, Joe Joyce, I'm sorry. You're going to have to do something about your punches. Yes, he punch hard when they get there. But he's slow as fucking molasses. So, I don't know. But I know one thing. If he punches the way he punches, a motherfucking like anybody, can hit him about 10 times before he throw one punch. He just too slow. Effie's slow too, yes. But Effie has fundamentals. He throw, okay, I throw my jab. Okay, yeah, I throw my jab. That's right. Okay, wait a minute. I have to follow behind with my right. Yeah, he's thinking before he throws. It seems like he's not sure what to do next. But he's under the tutelage of Ronnie Shields, who raised both other Charlos. Before it's all said and done, both Charlos was under Ronnie Shields in Houston. Then, of course, Jamel, talked to Derek, and they matched real good together. Because Derek was a young, up-and-coming coach that didn't he mixed the old school with the new school. That's what makes Earl so successful. New school, old school, put together. So, the heavyweight, I'm excited about the heavyweight. I am. I mean, I know we got Joshua still there. Ortiz, this is your last shot. Now, you can fight in little clubs or some shit like that if you want to. I don't give a fuck. But this is your last shot. And Wilder, don't give him no more shots. I get it. You feel that his daughter's sick and you had a sick daughter, and everything. Okay. See, he's a nice guy. That's that down-home hospitality from Alabama. But be careful now. Be careful, because, see, I understand. I understand that he don't have nothing to lose. I understand that he fucked up everything. He fucked up shit with the zone. He fucked up shit being dirty. I get that. So, what a rat do when he cornered? He gonna bite your ass. That's what he's gonna do. So, I bet Ortiz is training harder than he ever trained before. Because this is his last shot. This is his last shot from getting the belt. This is his last shot. Because if he don't win, especially if he get knocked out, oh, baby, it's over with. It's over with. Either you going back to Cuba or you going to stay your ass in Florida and start teaching and coaching. Because that's all. That's all. You can't commentary because your English ain't there. So, I'm telling you right now. Because, see, I didn't like this fight. Because, see, this is a voluntary fight Wilder did. He didn't have to take this fight. I think it's a dangerous fight. You know. Then I thought about it. I said, well, he fought him before, and maybe, you know, he know what to expect, and, you know, he going to, because, see, you know, Ortiz don't throw jabs. He throw rolling jabs, like this. Rap, 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 rap. You know, just to keep Wilder busy or blind him. Then, next thing you know, he coming in with that left down the pipe. So Wilder, he's pretty much got it. You know? See, when you rematch a motherfucker, you know what he bringing. Look at Floyd when he fought Marcos Maidana. I always use Floyd as an example because he's a stupid, selfish motherfucker. But when he fought Marcos Maidana was painting his head like a motherfucker for 4 rounds. But that second fight, Marcos Maidana got his ass whooped. Floyd was hitting and holding. Then when he got tired, then Floyd just took him to school. So always the rematch is easier than the first one. Except for Andre Ward and Kovalev. You see? Now, at least Ward didn't get knocked down in the second fight. First time he did. And he won. You see? Sometimes, I don't care who you are, sometimes shit bring you back to earth. See, Andre Ward thought he was the best of the best. He took, 3 years off, came back. He thought he was the best of the best. But sometimes it takes getting your ass knocked on that canvas to wake your ass up. And that's what he did. Kovalev knocked his ass down. Then he got up and he woke the fuck up. Shit. No. Floyd and Shank, Floyd won both of them. He should have lost that first one with Marcos Maidana. He should have. Even Robert Garcia said, oh, that's bullshit. But, like I said, we not judges, but them judges was on that mat. People wasn't looking at that body work. People just was looking at Marcos Maidana. He hits down like a hammer. He hits down, and he was hitting Floyd all on the head, but Floyd was sucking in them shots in the sternum every time. Wham, wham. That shit counts. But people didn't see that. Only the judges. You see? So, the second fight, because he tried to be a smart ass, because Floyd said, no, I'll put him in the same shit like me. So he had that big ass glove at the press conference, because he won't let him wear his own gloves, because there wasn't no padding in him, So, but Floyd never lost. That's right. Floyd never lost. Now, I know 2 fights he should have lost, but they gave it to him. And that's why he's so fucking nervous right now. Because Deontay Wilder is closing in on his record. So him, Mike Tyson, and sometime Andre Ward, they always got some smart shit to say. They always got some shit to say because they had to spend their whole motherfucking life fighting to be successful. Wilder waited till he was goddamn grown. And he still was successful. So he made this shit look easy. Huh? That's what it is. Shit. I mean, people kill me of this jealousy shit. You should be happy that another fighter's doing well, making money. You made yours, why a motherfucker can't make his? When Floyd say, oh, these fighters making too much money. Motherfucker, what? Well, you give your shit back. And let's see. You still feel that way. He gonna sit there and say they making too much goddamn money. Motherfucker, you just don't want to pay out your fighters. That's all. Shit. You made $35.4 million every goddamn 12 rounds for 5 fights from Showtime. Don't give me that shit. Shit. Man, don't give me that shit. That's some bullshit. So, but now I'm gonna move on. I know I'm past my time, but I'm gonna finish this bitch today. All right, shit. Everybody else stay on long. Shit. Oh, past their time. Shit. Why can't I? Shit. Yeah. Floyd was cherry picking in his last couple of fights. You know, everybody sitting there waiting. Like they waiting on some free cheese or some shit. Who Floyd gonna choose? First he said Kareem Mayfield. I said, who the fuck is Kareem Mayfield? I said, oh, that's that motherfucker from San Francisco. Could never get shit together. Could never get nothing together. And always wanted to fight Danny Garcia. You know, that's the motherfucker that made up that song. Run, Danny, run. Run, Danny, run. Run. You know, why would Danny risk his career to fight a nobody? You know, they use him as a punching bag. That's all he was. You know, so everybody was laughing. Kareem Mayfield. So he finally chose Haitian. What's his name? Alberto. Yeah, Alberto. He went on and chose him. Everybody said, "What? Really?" But Alberto was trying to show him that he was faster. You know? Yeah, Mayfield, he don't have it no more, but he was one of them guys, from California that was kind of like a scrapper too, like Porter, a brawler, but then his career tapered out, and they started calling him in as a sparring partner. And he always showed that one goddamn belt he won. It wasn't no IBF or none of that. I think it was an NABF belt or whatever. He did an interview with it about 4 years ago. Same belt, same, so he just could never get it together, And he was game banging and all that shit, fuck that, But you know what? I want to talk about Eric Lubin real fast, And Eric Lubin, I have to admit, I'm proud of the dude, because the dude, he pretty much bounced back from that knockout from Charlo, I'm really proud of him because he went through a lot of shit. Mike Tyson was trying to promote him, and Mike Tyson didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Mike Tyson, now believe it or not, Mike Tyson crazy in a motherfucker. Y'all don't know that. He crazy in a motherfucker, But I'm really proud of him, man. Because he boxed his ass off. He didn't let that knockout, taping him off or whatever. He did what he had to do, and he's a southpaw, 154, but he came in a little overweight, which is, we make mistakes, but it wasn't no big mistake or nothing like that. But he fought well. He fought Gallimore well, and he stayed behind that jab. He didn't rush, and that's all I can say. I just want to see how he does on a bigger stage, bigger competition. Because we know right now, 147, 154, and heavyweight is heating up. It's heating up. Now, 140, it could be. I don't know. But I know one thing, the money is at 154 and 147. And these motherfuckers gonna start fighting each other like they should. At least PBC is, because all the 154 is there. Then J-Rock, too. I got to take my hat off to J-Rock. J-Rock got knocked out by Charlo, too. And you know what? He did it the right way. Just like Lubin, And just like Lubin, he did. No, not like Canelo and shit, giving favors and all that shit. These motherfuckers went all the way down and fought their way all the way back up and became mandatories. And next thing you know, J-Rock is fighting Jarrett Hurd. J-Rock whooped the hell out of Jarrett Hurd. Y'all seen that fight? Jarrett Hurd, he ain't got no defense. His face is his defense. He has that Joe Frazier crossover, this and that, and he ain't covering his head. He just I don't know what the fuck that is, But somebody went wrong in his camp, so he got rid of everybody. Good idea, because don't you get tired of getting your ass whooped for 6 or 7 rounds? Then you come back and win. Make it easy for yourself. Jupiter B say 154 is great because they fighting each other and not as much drama. 147 too, for the most part. Yes, exactly. It's not no drama. You know who the top 10 is at 147. You know who the top 10 is at 154. You know who got what. Oh yeah, J-Rock, it looked nice now. I'm not saying he didn't look nice before, but he's more fundamental now. Now, I see when you say Spence and Bud, and Crawford, he walked Shakur in. Andre Ward did too. That's why I say you got 2 guys like that behind you. You should be laying that motherfucker out on the canvas. And I know they said, why you let up on him? Why you just didn't go ahead and finish the motherfucker? Why you had to just box the motherfucker? Finish the motherfucker off. Shit, he would have finished you off because that 12th round, he was trying to knock your fucking head off. Big Dog Willie. In that Big Dog Willie said Ruiz needs a KO to win against AJ, so he be prepared for the trolls to come out of the woodwork. Eddie Hearn will become God and saviors again. KC replied, yes, sir. You're right. Because first of all, even though Anthony Johnson is not fighting in London, even though Anthony Ruiz is not fighting in the United States, it's still a hometown for Joshua. Because Eddie Hearn is running the show against a PBC fighter. You see? Against a PBC fighter. So Eddie Hearn already got his buck from the Prince. So I don't care what nobody say. This shit ain't gonna go right if Ruiz don't knock his ass out. So the money's already spent. The money's already paid off. Wink, wink. So all he got to do is fight. And if he do win no belts, he gonna drop that WBO like they said. And guess what? The new franchise fight gonna be Usyk. And who else gonna get that fight for that WBO? Usyk. You know what's gonna happen to Wilder? He gonna be stuck with a WBC belt because Usyk ain't gonna fight him. That's what's gonna happen. So therefore, Andy Ruiz just got to knock this motherfucker out, and that way won't be nothing or no conversion, no controversy. And that way, the shit will be done with, over with. Anthony Johnson can ride off in the motherfucking sunset. And Eddie Hearn, you better hope you get out that motherfucking Middle East. Shit. So, oh yeah, Because we know the writing's on the motherfucking wall over there. We know that. And her made good. Oh, don't worry. They're going to be safe. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, they'll be safe. The prince and the princess and the king, they going to make sure they're all right. Well, who the fuck you think gave the order to cut off that goddamn reporter neck? Who? The goddamn king. So you miss me with that shit. You know? Shit. Yeah, they finished that goddamn stadium. The stadium only holds 14,000. Shit. That's right, Jupiter. Only 14,000. You know why? Because ain't nobody going over there to see that shit. If you got a headscarf, you can go on over there. You got to have a man to walk your ass in. If you ain't got that, your ass might just get your head cut off. Now, don't forget, motherfuckers, this is the Middle East. They got what you call a Sharia law. All right? Sharia law means when you see motherfuckers walking around with one hand, that means they got caught stealing. So they chopped your motherfucking hand off. You see? Huh? Yeah. Like I said, this is the Middle East. They've been bombed too. They was a safe haven for Al-Qaeda. That's right. When they left Afghanistan. That's before ISIS came into play. Know your history. The Middle East. We ain't war with Islam. We at war with radical Islam. God damn it. And Eddie Hearn know that. How many times London has been bombed? Huh? And London got the biggest Muslim population it is. But one thing about it, they rich in the summer, bitch, with that gas. That's all money over there. That's all money. And trust me. Trust me. Eddie Hearn got his taste. Put it that way. He got his taste. He got his taste. So, to sum this shit up before I go. Anthony Joshua. He's trying to lose weight. He's trying to won't be so fatigued. But I guarantee you his punches ain't gonna be there. Now, everybody talking about Andy Ruiz. Don't lose no more weight. Don't lose. No, he only lost 10 pounds. That's it. 10 pounds with a guy that size, it don't make a lot of difference. Because I guarantee you his power is still there. His fast hands are still there. All it's going to do is make him a little faster. And that's what he needs. He needs fast and power. That's what he needs. Mike Garcia was showing him a few things. You know, even though they're different weight class, but he was showing some foot movement and this and that. Which is okay. It's a good thing. You know. But I'm sorry. Fuck that footwork shit. You gonna have to knock this motherfucker out. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That what Shakur should have done. I know, look, I'm not gonna take away his performance. Because he did fight a good damn strategic fight. But I'd be damned if I sit there and let that racist motherfucker off the hook. I would have knocked the fuck out of that motherfucker. Oh, yes, I would. Yes, sir. You know, I would, every time I hit that motherfucker, this was for you talking shit. I knock him again and say, this what you talking, grabbing the phone. This what you was talking shit on the phone and texting me. Just for, man, I would have been beating the fuck out of that bitch. Shit. Oh, you lucky. You lucky KQ ain't a motherfucker, a technical fighter. Shit. See, I'll fight dirty like a motherfucker. Shit. I'll be like 78, we talking about black. You know, shit, yeah, we from the Mideast. See, 78 ain't nothing but an hour and a half from me. Shit. Hell yeah, we gonna fight dirty. Shit. Let me find a motherfucker cinder block. Shit. And I'm saying, I ain't gonna sit there and waste my breath fighting a young motherfucker. I'll pick up a stick and knock that motherfucker out. Shit. Because that's what happened to Anthony Corolla. You know, Lee Selby, I'm sorry. You know, Lee Selby, when I was calling fight, I said he's still doing that hoppity hop thing, right? I call it hoppity hop, you know. But do you know that motherfucker got hit in the head with a cinder block? A cinder block. They dropped that shit on his head. He was in the hospital. He didn't know where the fuck he was at. He didn't even know his name. I mean, goddamn, Miracles is a motherfucker. But what surprised me this weekend is this. People and referees and doctors and judges, they did not overdo it. They did not overcautious do it because of the death of Patrick Day. That I was glad of. Now, I'm not glad that Patrick Day passed. Don't get that. I ain't talking about that. But I'm glad that they're going to let the sport be the sport. So, we all know what fighters signed up for. I talk about Porter, this and that, but, you signed up to fight him, and you know how he fight. So, good luck with that. But we all know who got the real heart. We all know who are the real champions. And they don't hold no franchise belt. See, a real champion is not going to hold a franchise belt. A real champion going to do what he got to do. A real champion going to fight one fight at a time. A real champion will fight the worst of the worst. A real champion will fight and leave it all in the ring. A real champion will take on anybody, all comers. See, back in the day, those was real, true killers. Not killing in the sense of death. Killer in the sense of real champions. Everybody back there won't smoke. A real champion will take that smoke. Like a Deontay Wilder, like a Earl Spence, even a Terrence Crawford. I know he wants some smoke. But see, when you have a boss that you call Papa Bob Aaron, who been stealing since 1960 motherfucking 5, you will never ever get a fair shake. You will never ever be able to make the money you want to make because you're tied up. Terrence Crawford is a good fighter. We will never see him ever again at the peak of his skills. His skills have been diminishing every time you're not fighting. Every time you out that ring, your skills gonna diminish and keep on diminishing. Every time you fight somebody that's a B-level fighter or a C-level fighter, all you gonna try to do is just go ahead and win and go home. You're not gonna put it all on the line. You're not gonna think in there. You're not going to use your ring IQ in there. See, that's what happens when you have someone that's controlling who you fight, when you fight, and if you fight. You got to wait, because you can be your own promoter. You got the name, you got the record, you get all the accolades that you can get as a fighter. So when your contract is over, and yes, when your house arrest is over, it's time for you to boogie on out of there. Because Bob Aaron, he will never change. He will still stay the same. When you're 90-something plus years old, it's too late. You're not going to change. Why would you change then? Because you own your way. You own your way to meet your maker. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, first hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to subscribe today, right now. And hit that icon bell. And that way, you get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. I do come on Monday through Friday. And that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I come on right after for non-international boxing. And also, I come on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time. OG Boxing Talk with your host for non-international boxing. So, with that, I appreciate everybody in the Super Chats. I appreciate everybody in the PayPal if you sent one. And remember this, KQ, KC, gonna always keep it real. I'm never gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 110%. That's all I know how to do. That's all I'm gonna do. Now, you might not like it. You might like it. But I will give you a chance to speak your piece. Because this is what this channel is all about. Different opinions. We can agree to disagree. That's what I do. So with that, I appreciate everyone. So, shout out to the chat. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to all my new subscribers. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. I'm out of here. Peace.